Hello. Happy Saturday. How is everybody? Let's see if I can figure out what the hell I was doing. All right. So we're going to do one of those. That's the remote archive. So we have a scientist that we have to deal with. We still need to find an armorer. Oh, that's the other thing we have to do. I have to prove our honor. Where is that? Another system. Okay, so we have exosuit upgrade charts. Let's use a few here. Why are we out of stuff again?
Technology recharge.
I think I need to figure out how to do this.
Technology recharge.
Why is there insufficient power? Did I never wire that back up? All right. Wires, wires everywhere. Okay, so that goes in. That goes in. We have more of that than what we need. Let's see if there's anything in the starship that we need to move over. So I have 8 charts. We need to work on that. Let's go ahead and charge this up over here.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Oh, and we need to bring the freighter over here. Okay. Why is that only at that? Oh, I should probably do something about that too.
Technology recharge.
All right, what do we got?
Technology
Astro getting
recharge.
first. How are you doing? So why do I have all of that stuff? Oh, it's showing up in that. Okay. Doing good. Glad to hear it. What does that do for me? Do I need that? Well, nope, I don't need any of that either. I did. I have no idea how to interpret it, so it was very pretty. I mean, I've got a program on my computer that runs benchmark stuff, but I think it looks completely different. It's not quite as technical. So, yeah, just saying. All right, so we want to go and do... Really? Go. Electrical disturbance? Oh, hell no. Oh, get in the ship, get in the ship. The fuck, over. The way to interpret it is to watch the temps that always give the info one's looking for. So it's not so much performance as it's just making sure the temperatures don't get out of hand. Okay, because I can pull up a monitoring thing on my armory crate that will monitor the temperatures real time. Is that different? Or you need to do it under load? I'll have to do that on another day with you. Okay, we're going to try and get some inventory opened up here. I mean, that's fine. I mean, we're using different things, and, you know, I can run the benchmark I've got and watch the armory crate thing and, you know, go from there. All right, what do we got? Do I have everything I need? I need an antimatter housing. I just need an antimatter housing. No, and I totally get it that it would be long, complicated explanations, I'm sure. So we need inventory rather than tech. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of these. I don't care about the crates right now. Oh, you just look at the temps? No, I've got other stuff that monitors other stuff. I don't run it all the time. Alright, let's run another one of these. Because I don't have anything overclocked. It's all just standard. If you were to make it an editing rig, you'd need a better cooling solution than the factory cooler from AMD. Ah, I have a Corsair radiator thing. I think at some point in the next, you know, 2 or 3 months, I need to take everything apart, clean it really super good, not just blow it out with the air, and maybe see if I need to redo the thermal paste. I don't know how often you're supposed to do that. Because summer is coming really close and I probably should deal with that. Alright, I know for a fact that I'm gonna need another antimatter housing. You wouldn't go with Corsair? You'd think either Cooler Master or Liamsley's AIO. It's a Corsair all-in-one. And I'm absolutely happy as a clam with it. Plus I have a Corsair case, so It definitely fits. So I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I looked at performance reviews and stats and price and balanced them out, so what am I doing? Oh, I was going to move this stuff up. Let's see. Actually, hang on a sec. I need to make some adjustments here. You're a Cooler Master fanboy. If I was going to go to Liam Lee, it would be for the magnetic fans, so less wires. Oh. How does he get power with the magnetic fans? All right. Another one. We'll use up all but the last one. Okay, just DM me the thing. And I'll look at it at some point. Alright. At some point we're gonna go probably pirate system looking. I've got some more of the quest line stuff to do. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Let's go up. And while we're up here, we are going to summon the freighter. Let's get back down at this. Hi. Okay. Ship interference, planetary interference. Ship interference, planetary interference. Seriously? Ugh. Fuck you. Oh, Jesus Christ. I am so far away from the planet it doesn't even make a difference, and yet I can't drop in on this thing. So today will be kind of a short stream. It'll only be the 3 hours because I'm having a video call with grandkids and son for the for Mother's Day tonight instead of tomorrow. Wonder why it's acting like it's my first time here. Why would it act like it's your first time? What do you mean? Oh, I forgot to make the animator housing again. So we're going to do 2 more of these. Let's just go ahead and do it that way.
Technology prepared.
It gave me your intro and stuff. Yeah, sometimes if you don't keep the cookies or it's that you haven't, when you refresh the page, it still wants you to do that. Okay, I'll not be around tomorrow. I'll be doing holiday stuff most of the day. Okay, that's fine. That works. You know, I want to do this up here. That way I can move stuff over if necessary. Yeah, that works. Happy Mother's Day to me. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. All right. Like this. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be having our Mother's Day chat today. So there's too many moms tomorrow. There's my daughter-in-law, there's her mom, there's my son's other mom. There may be grandparents involved. I don't know. There's too many people. So, and whatever else they do on Sundays. Please pass that on to Lack for me. I forgot earlier when I left stream. You could send her a message on Discord. I don't know that I'm going to talk to her anytime soon. We're going to do one more of these. I mean, she might drop in the channel. I think she's busy, though. And the boys may contact her tomorrow. So today's kind of a slow, chill day because I didn't get nearly enough sleep today. We have upstairs neighbors that moved in yesterday, which is fine. Although they were doing laundry late with the dryer and started at 6 this morning, so it kind of woke me up. But I figure I'd give them a couple of weeks to settle in, and if it continues to be some kind of problem where it's a habit, we'll have a chat. But I'm pretty sure they're probably unpacking stuff and doing laundry that way. Do you know if there's a way to change the borders color in Discord? I'm asking for general. Borders of what?
Technology prepared.
Okay, on the computer, on the phone, I know that they have app colors, or at least the icon colors or something. I don't remember. The computer? I guess I don't understand why you mean the borders. You might have to Google it because I don't understand what you're talking about. The way it displays is a light and a dark option, I'm pretty sure. All right, so that's as far as we're going with that. I know that in settings for an appearance, I think it is, there's the option of making it a dark or a light. But I don't think the actual outline around the entire thing changes. Did I don't think I don't think this. So you can see the border display on a black background for PC. Okay, we're gonna have to do that in a voice at some point because I'm not understanding what part of it you want to change. So we'll talk about it later when I can fiddle around with the settings. Because I can't problem solve this right now. It doesn't make sense to me. All right, so what am I doing? I need to do that, but that's on a different station. This is from system 3, I think. I don't think this is in this system. It's not. What we're trying to do is hire a base armorer. Happy Mother's Day, Mommy. May I go out to play? Hey, Chipmunk! Yes, be back by dark. You remember when that actually was, go on, get out of the house, go play, be back by dark. How are you today? Okay, one of the things we're trying to do is get the galaxy thing to show me a route for this particular. The problem is it's not showing me a yellow line, and I don't understand why. Let's see. So there's where that is. Just finished mowing the lawn for the first time this year. That first time is always a bit of a pain in the ass. Okay. So we're going to have to system jump because I know that there's got to be a system that will give us the icon we need to hire this idiot. But for right now, it's not giving me the line to do it. So we're going to go. See, station's there. Let's go to the station. Thank you for the Mother's Day wishes, by the way. What do we need? Apparently, we're going to be looking at his cargo manifest. We also need to go hunting for freighters because we need more of the salvage salvage frigate modules. Convergence cube. I know for a fact I need one of those. But yeah, I saw the update. I need to double check again what other stuff I need for the farmer, which will be the next. Once we finally find our armorer. I think it's on the other side. Hey, Mobius. How are you, Mobius? How are things? Oh, shit. There we go. That's going good? Awesome. Alright. I don't think we have any other mission stuff here. No, we don't. We do, however, need to figure out where the hell we need to go. Astro put some benchmark results. Space station in Discord, so should be in miscellaneous game stuff. Here, it says that Station 6 is where we're going to find the armor, because that's what that means. But it's not really showing it to us. This one is Viking. Let's go here. I don't know that I'm actually hearing the game properly. Apparently Astro just tagged you. You know, I think he probably couldn't find it. No. So there's no icon. This is the part that's frustrating me. Is it's not giving me the option. I guess we're gonna have to go talk to everybody. See, and I visited all these guys already. Something about feathers. So I've talked to these guys. Yeah, the house in ESO. I'm very close to getting it on the European server, and then I will finish working on the North America server. I think I have like 3 more things to do. I'm just trying to decide if I want to stand through 10 public dungeon bosses, actually through 20 public dungeon bosses, in a battlefield. I'm thinking about trying to get, I need to see if just completing the Tales of Tribute matches with other people are enough, or if I have to win them, because it says complete. So if I can get people 10 of those, if I can get 10 of those going in casual instead of ranked, I should be able to knock both of those out. Team you were on 1? Oh, good. That's always a plus. All right, so I'm gonna go out and see if I can get this quest to pop on the galaxy map. I need to go to each station and check it from there. Because it's not giving me the line. And it's not giving me the icon. So the current mission should give me a line to follow. So like the galactic core, black holes, that sort of thing. See, and that's a Korvax system. That's where it wants me to go for this. So S9 may work on EU for the house, What do you think? I think you can. There's like 19 days left or something. There's plenty of time. I mean, there's plenty of time to do this stuff. I spend about an hour and a half each day doing a little something. Um, this is annoying as fuck. Just saying. I have to get the armorer to go further. So we'll go to system 3 and see if it gives us a thing. About to get the sign-in thing for 5 days, if not. Yeah, you have time to get all the sign-in stuff if you've been logging into the EU server every day. So, you know, getting the daily rewards. All right, so Station 3 has 2 of the quests we need to do. European ESO, here I come. All right, have fun. Thanks for the lurk. So we do know that we have 1 quest here. We might as well go and do it here. Yeah, we need to collect the artifact. So we might as well do that while we're here. What planet is this? So this is a swamp planet. Ah! Alright, so where are we headed with this? We need a monolith. Am I coming in on a... Am I coming in on a storm or something? Where is the ground? Alright, so we got a little ways to go. Let's come over here and land. Oh, hello. Oh, it's water. Oh yeah, we're in the middle of a storm. Look at those waves. Hell yeah. We'll give it just a minute for the storm to die down, then we'll see if we can figure out where we need to go.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Storm clearing. We'll wait for more of the clouds to go away so the storm is really done. So I need to go to an ancient ruin and it should tell me.
Toxicity detected.
Oops, hang on just a sec. I must do something. There we go. Have I been on this planet yet? So it's not that far away. Have Banhammer will travel.
Toxic protection. Falling.
So it looks like all I need to do is go... Oh, right over there. I'm like, where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Oh, I was close. Oh, and it's an extreme planet. Lovely. Okay, so I have done some stuff with this. Hi, guys. You're cute.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Yeah, yeah. Here's another one. So did I get all the critters on this planet? It wanted me to do... Okay, there were underground ones, which is why I didn't do it. The noble travelers will be spared. Their journey through the cosmos shall not be thwarted, so it is decreed. The will of Herc commands it. The Viking shall honor the judgment and belief of the ancients. Ancient knowledge passed down through the generations of Viking warriors spills from the marker stone, filtering into my mind like a long-forgotten memory. Speaking in Viking, I begin to speak. My voice is seized by an unknown power. I roar, taking myself by surprise. Grah! None hamper the path towards Strindarg as the sentinels. They must be destroyed. Their time will be ended. So it has been written, so it shall come to be. This the Viking swear. I call out once more, my throat harsh and gasping, the sound guttural. The words spill forth, summoned by the power of the monolith. Rah! The Book of Herc speaks of the rise of the travelers. They shall ascend, delving into the boundless void. The Vikings shall not impede their ascent, for the travelers must prevail. So decrees the word of Herc. As the words fade, their lines still resonating in my vision, I find myself in possession of an ancient tome. Ta-da! Alrighty. So... I need to take this back to the cartographer, which is not here. Oh yes, they unveiled a statue of Lenny from Motorhead today in his hometown. It looks so lifelike, it's freaky. Well? Okay, so this says return to the cartographer, which is over there. But the first thing I want to do is check and see if this Lemmy, not Lenny. Okay, well that made more sense. Okay, that's the wrong thing. Give me just a minute. I want to see if I can get and he actually grew up near here as well. Oh, no statue there? So there's that. Yeah, there's no thing. And there's no way to reset it, so I may just have to talk to everybody. Oh. No statue here, though he spent his childhood on the Isle of Anglesey. Ooh. Alright, so we'll be able to talk to this guy. Cartographer. She turtles. And she turtles good earlier, waited 3 weeks for that. It was worth it. Well, I was late getting into chat, so I didn't see it. Alright, so Null wished for me to visit the Vy'keen and learn what I could of the Atlas, the creator of all universes, the Sentinels, rebellious hunters of anomalies, and the travelers who committed some unforgivable act long ago. Grah, you have communed with Herc. You are worthy, interloper. Make your request, be bold. Grah, do not speak that name. Only pathetic beings worship Lair Atlas. Ask about the Sentinels. Enemy, destroyer of worlds, servants of Lair Atlas. Grah, grah. Any being that claims to be a god is not one, interloper. Progenitor Herc knew this as well. Battle brother Null did not. They died for a false dream. Vy'keen tells me a story of their history of wars with the Gek, of Korvax's slaves and tyrannous empires. The Vy'keen suggests that if the Atlas is a god, then it is insane. I'm about to leave when I notice something on the Vy'keen's terminal. 2 digits blinking endlessly. They feel familiar. Apparently he doesn't like being asked about 16. Alright, we're out. At this point, it should have us go speak with, do we get Vec, or do we get Korvax, or do we get Gek next? Korvax, cartographer. Okay, so that didn't give us that. Let's go. So it keeps telling us that another system is where we need to go, which I don't like. Find cartographers. Space station. So what is 4? That is a Gek system. 5. Why do I not see 5 on the list? Did it not save number 5 for me? So the spawn system is where I'm going to go for that one. So why does it not show number 5? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Bacon! Thanks for the lurk. Hope your day's going well. Oh my god! I never labeled something 5. Really? Is that possible that I fucked up my numbers? That's crazy. Yeah. I never got number 5. Well, I guess the next one we do is going to have to be 5. Alright, we're going back to 1. Actually, I needed the space station. Space station, not the base. We also need to go to... We also need to go to our freighter, which is here, so... We might as well do that. Let me stick the convergence core in here. I have been playing way too much 7 Days to Die because I keep trying to use the wrong buttons. Okay, station. freighter then station. I need to go to... So we may or may not be able to get anything done today. At least nothing in a timely manner. Okay, I confirm I made the beacon. A new hand touches the beacon. We shall wake. It may take time for the convergence to find me. No such thing? Oh yeah. Okay, so I have harvesters and mining units. They want to be friends with the beacon. They shall be my children. All right, so they're gonna make the... Okay, I need to go get scan data. I need to scan creatures to feed the intelligence. That sounds bad. All right, so we'll deal with that later. All right, so we don't need that one. We do need this one. So we're gonna go to the space station. We should be able to find the Korvax cartographer at the space station. I don't like the Korvax one because it means I have to go into water. Then the water is bad. Current system. Here we go. Okay, we need to talk about this. Once again, I sense Null's presence. If the Korvax feels it too, they do not show it. They begin to speak, their words clear and bright, processed by my unseen companion. The arrival of the traveler is anticipated, but you are not ready yet. We must know that you are the one we seek. There is an anomaly, a glitch, that is guarded by holes through which the convergence cannot see. Move through this space, retrieve that which cannot be retrieved. Okay. Is that going to be on this world? Why, yes. Please tell me that that's not a water world. Because that means it's going to be way too deep for me to do anything with. Class fighter. That is a rotting planet. Where do we need to go? Really? Oh, I need to call them the anomaly. We're also going to see what today's Nexus mission is. We may go do that. Bacon, you can visit my lithium mine. Lol. I don't need lithium right now. Only if the lithium mine is not in a purple system. I have a purple drive. Why would I not be able to go? All right, let's go talk. Life is everywhere but nowhere. The convergence has seen all planets, but where are they really? Where is home? Where is safe? This is a pattern, traveler friend. All things are patterns, signs of the Atlas falsity. Missing entity speaks to many others, many travelers. Such has it always been. There's a pattern, as there always is. Nada does not control the action of traveler entities. You must make your own choices. Wait, I'm reading an article on lithium in Oregon. Did I mishear you? Or a coincidence? No, no lithium here. All right. Find the place. All right. What have you got for today's thing? Oh, I don't want nip nip buds. I mean, frigate fuel is kind of cool, but I don't want to do that either. Warp cores. I don't know that I care right now. If you have not unlocked the purple systems, you can't get to them. Tried with Lucas. He hadn't unlocked the purple systems, so he couldn't join my game to get my 27 ball nanite farm. Wouldn't let him. But I have a purple drive, which means I can go where I want to. But no, I wouldn't be joining any multiplayer. I don't do multiplayer on this one. Looks like Great One's up. Let me put a tab up for him. I got about 3 minutes till ads. Channels. Titan Go Bonk, thank you for the follow. How are you today? Welcome in. I'm just lurking some of my people here. Hang on a sec. How are things? So we're almost at ads. I need to move this. Okay, so this is supposedly going to be out in the wild world here. I think we can get to where we need to go in 3 minutes. What planet does it want us on? Okay, so it's gonna put us there. Okay, so I think this planet we wanted deeper water so that we could actually get the fish. I don't know, I need to land and figure out where it's at. And we land on the water. Yeah, 6 of 11, leaving us with underwater, underwater, underwater. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 underwaters, which is fine. One of them's in the south. So are we in the south right now? No, we're hard north, so we might get this, we might not. All right, I'll be right back. We're gonna go do our ads break, get up, move around, get a snack, get a drink. I'll see you in about 3 to 5. Okay, let's get out and see what it says. Target sweep. I'm pretty sure this is what I have to do, is I have to swim. Whee! We has fishies.
Received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
There we go.
Units received. Units received. Units
I
received.
think that's only going to leave us the one we need. So there's our scientist scanning creatures thing. And I think perhaps this is only going to leave us with one fish that we need to find. So that may be a thing. Slayers! Raiding! Welcome in, Raiders! How are things? How are you doing? How was your stream? I know you're doing the abandoned playthrough. Let me do it this way. Hey, playing some abandoned mode. Yep.
Received.
How was your day going? Okay, so we need to go this way. We're looking for a ruin. Anyway, welcome in, Raiders. Worse than some, better than most. I think I found it. It's down here. Yep, I did. I need to make sure that I'm on the right. I don't want the fishing rig. I want the... Hang on a sec. I need to get this guy. Alright. Are you gonna look at me? Come on, look. Thank you. Mrs. Slayer ain't mad at me yet, so good. That's a good day. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's another one. Hold my beer. I know, right? Alright, so there's that. Let's do a little bit of this here. Because, you know, no matter what we're doing, ow, 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 ow. What the hell? Oh, you. That hurt. Is there more than one in here? I forgot to look up like an idiot. Alright, let's talk to... Where's the thingy? Oh, there it is. Alright, so... Disconnection is not permanent. It is merely the start of a new equation. On Korvax Prime, entities who passed on into Korvax echoes left their shell for their descendants. So has been the way of the Korvax, an endless carapace cycle that knows no end. This way will continue. It will continue for as long as our lights shall shine. I get a divergence cube. Hell yeah. Alright, let's get the fuck out of Dodge here. Oops, we have an encyclopedia we didn't read. Whee! We have to figure out where the hell we, Oops. Where'd we park? Ship, 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 ship. Ah, here we go. I have got to get some better stuff for my jetpack. This is ridiculous. Thank God for aqua jets. Okay, that should fix that. So when did that happen? All right, so this goes over, goes over. Not easy getting upgrades in abandoned mode. Oh, yeah, I imagine so. You just basically can sell stuff, but you can't buy anything. You have to farm for them. That sucks. Do you still have access to the anomaly in abandoned mode? Okay, let's upgrade this.
Technology recharge.
So we have the thing we need. Okay, so it wants us to go back up. All right, so this is the thing. It should be... Okay, rare underwater found in the south. Yes, but no vendors at the anomaly either, just terminals. Oh, really? So how, okay, so just terminals, the people aren't there. Okay, I get it. All right, we need to go this way. Whoops. Yeah. It definitely is. All right, so we want to go that direction for just a bit. So we needed, oh good, there's some more water. I'm hoping that we're far enough south. Let me check my stuff here. We are not quite there, but we are very close. I want to see if we can get that last fish, because then it gives us more nanites. So we are into the south. I just don't know how far into the south we need to go. We're going to come over here and just land. We need to slow down the water landings, though. That's awfully close to the surface. Alright, let's just put this down here. Yeah, it's not very deep here. Alright, let's see if we can get a red dot. There it is, right there. Hell yeah. That's what we needed. Absolutely what we needed. Now we can go to the park. We can go to the space station, get this done. Yay! 2,700 nanites more. Let's go. So we're just plodding our way through the quest lines here. Although I'm stuck on the Viking cartographer, it just doesn't want to show me a path, so we're just going to keep going system to system till we find one. Oh, by the way, while we're at the cartographer, I need to remember to buy some more. I need to get some settlement scrolls. I don't know that I'm happy with my settlement. I guess we'll find out. Ah, we give him the divergence cube. It is real, but I beg, do not expose me further. Your claim is proved, traveler. I begin my request, explaining my search for knowledge, my need to know more about the Atlas, the Sentinels, and the history of this universe. But as I speak, something goes wrong with the life form. They do not speak, do not reply. As I appear closer, nanite clusters emerge through their face masks, spilling out into their outstretched hands. The life form grabs at me, and in a moment of contact, nanite clusters touch my hands. They invade me, tunneling inside my body through my exosuit, through my mind, through my soul. Even as I stand in space, my mind travels across the cosmos. I see life as the Korvax see it, a vast tapestry of wonder, of memories shared between countless beings and times. I stand on the Korvax homeworld as Gek ships fill the sky. I see the moment the first Korvax was melted down for their rare minerals. But even in the depths of their subjugation, there was hope, a bargain, a prayer to a greater being. The Korvax viewed the Atlas as what they might become in time, an intelligence beyond comprehension, beyond judgment. The vision ends, and I convulse as the nanite clusters spill through my helmet. The Korvax watches me impassively. Look at the nanite clusters. Look at them, the stuff of sentinels. Do you not see the truth of what we have said? Do you not see the proof of God? I look down at the nanite clusters, puzzled. They look nothing like the shells of sentinel drones. They are just currency traded between species to create technologies and weapons, aren't they? They shift and undulate, changing their shape at my every thought. They bubble and rise, sparking in and out of existence. I look at them, and it's the strangest thing. The nanite clusters look back. I'm sure of it. They watch me as I watch them. The nanite clusters are alive. There are 16 of them. They need me. They crave me. I have only one choice. I take the nanite clusters, and as I do, the Korvax reaches out to me once more. This time there is no vision, no miracle, just a handful of words. Existence is beautiful if you let it be. Life is not a question. There does not need to be an answer. All right. All right, we need to talk to him again. Let's see. Exchange. Navigation data. Exchange for specific charts allows you to spend your navigation data on maps. So exosuit upgrade charts. They're 3 apiece. I actually have 50 right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get 10 of them.
Product received.
Agent, commercial, emergency. The emergency ones will take you to crash ships. They'll give you crash ship stuff. I want to get one of
Product
these.
received.
I need to go and look at the settlement it gave me, but I'm not going to do it right this minute. All right, so that'll wind up going to the freighter eventually. Yeah, that's fine. How are we doing for stuff? Let's go ahead and add that.
Technology recharge.
All right. So the next thing on the list we're still looking for the armor. This wants us to go to a Gex system. Let's see if it will allow us to use the teleporter to get there. I know I have... Okay, so the system that has the temporary sentinel camp in it. Those are all Vy'keen. S9 is going to give us this. We do need to go back and talk to... We need to go talk to the scientist at some point. Here we go. System 4. Alright, let's go back and talk to our scientist real quick and then we'll go. We also need to add another room. Didn't really want to get rid of that window. But I need another storage room. Because I am running out of stuff. This is part of what we need. I don't think I have... So I have selenium and a marrow bulb I don't care about. Not right now. We need to get the rest of this stuff. Fungal mold, frost wart. Let's put this away. I'm gonna take them. Let's put this and this away. So that fills that one up. So we need frostwort, fungal mold, and gamma root. All right, let's go talk to our scientist dude here. Slayers, I store my silver, gold, platinum, lower left corner of ship inventory. Mine's all in the top right corner, or top left corner. That way when I don't know, it makes sense to me. Okay, so we're going to give him our scan data. So I now learned how to make unstable gel. Oh, and I need cactus flesh. So I need ion batteries. Okay. I think I have enough. Yes, I do. So we have to wait till it cycles. I have a specific way I set up my storage, but I don't want to go into fixing my freighter right now. You can get cactus without the gloves. If you find somebody's farm, you can just gather it. But I actually have the gloves, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay. We have the iron batteries for you. So I have polyfiber. Okay. Okay, I need an hour and a half before he's ready for the next thing. So how do you get it besides going to somebody's farm and just gathering it with the center thing? Is there another way to get it? All right, so let's head to System 4. Right, but you have to have the hazmat glove to actually grab it. Do you just shoot it? You can't shoot it, can you? Here we go. Oh, is it one of the ones that you don't need it? It seems silly because with the spikes on cactus, you would think that you would need the gloves for that. Yeah, because the spikes on cactus, you would think that that would be the one thing you actually really need it for. All right, we are going to ask about the Gek history. As the life form begins to speak, I hear a faint hum, the soft voice of Null, weaving the Gek's words into something I can process. Information like that does not come for free, friend. Make me a deal, perform work for my kin, then we will have something to speak about. All right, so I think I have to do a couple of missions for them. Yep, 2 missions. And they have to be Gek missions, not just any missions, which is annoying because usually it involves running around. Alright. What do we want? Exosuit expansion units. Take a photo on a volcanic world. I can do that. Oh, that's an explorer's. A buff. Raid a planetary harvester. And then we have to go, and then we have to come back. Then we have to go, then we have to come back. Alright, so let's see where we need to go. I know, it's not logical. Raid a planetary harvester. Is it in this system? Yes.
Alert.
Oh, wait.
Navigational data received.
Okay, so both of them are in this system. Starbulb, aggressive sentinels. This is the volcanic planet here. That's also. Please don't make me land on a hostile system. Alright, we need the basalt place for the picture. We also need to look and see if the galaxy map here will give us what we need for this other thing. Alright, so the harvester looks like it's going to be down there. Oh, I need to call the anomaly again. Really? Oh, we have an incoming from Apollo. I'm sorry for contacting you so late or early. I don't know the time of day on your world, and that's the problem, isn't it? Apollo breaks off mid-system, their heart turning crimson. It found me just like it found you. I can't feel my legs. It's strange. I'm still in here, don't you understand? It won't let me leave. It's seen me. It showed me things. The Atlas showed me my soul, the numbers in there. Sometimes I think about my past, my future. Sometimes I do what everyone in the universe does, I know, but I can't help but want to be happy. Money, doing what you're told day after day, that's the answer, isn't it? I don't know. Apollo stares at me of seeing my face for the first time. Eventually they speak, their words passionate. Higher. And I can't understand a word they're saying. At this point, Apollo says nothing else, but something, I don't know what. Something fills me with hope, both for my friend and for all life. Alright, so there's that. We need to move the log to here. Because I want to see if finally the galaxy map is going to give me what I need. So if I turn this to the current mission, see, it's not giving me a path. A boof. We're gonna have to go find another system. Okay, so the Brawl is on the dissonant planets. All right, let's just go here. All right, we are in. So approximate location. Let's go over here first. Let's see if this is our mystery place. And while we're here... So that's where we need to go. Okay, bolt caster at the ready. We need to steal this stuff first. Eats through solid concrete. We'll let the swarm finish hunting. You can't see me, I'm wearing camouflage. Hi. Firewall breached. Accessing schematics. The information the client seeks is available from this terminal. The data is encrypted. We must go. Oh, dissonance resonators. I will not get sidetracked. Oh, maybe I will get sidetracked. No, I will not get sidetracked. Except for I can sell this stuff. Provided I can actually get it mined without anybody showing up. So you get metal fingers will give you uranium and gold. Really?
Thermal protection falling.
So I'll sell all of this stuff that I'm harvesting. It'll give me more money. Because I already have large stacks of it. Plus you can refine it. What does gold and uranium refine to? I'll have to look. I can't remember offhand. We also have juicy grubs. Gold pyrite equals pyrite uranium equals ferrite dust. Oh, pyrite, nice. And pyrite is used for, not on a sentinel ship, but it's used for charging the pulse engines on a regular ship. Yeah, it's on the phone. Alright, so that's where that is. And since I don't have any pyrite yet... Oh good, I got some more of that. Oh, that gives me too much of that. Oh well. Alright, so everything in the exosuit we're going to sell. Although I think... Do I have pyrite yet? I do not. So we're going to refine some of the gold. In fact, we might refine all the gold. Yeah, I'll just refine all the gold. We'll sell the uranium. Because the uranium actually will... It charges the launch thrusters. No, that's pugnum for that. For a regular... that's tritium. No, pyrite does the warp cells, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm so used to flying around in a Sentinel ship. Best launch fuel for normal ships. That's what I thought. Yes, it is. I am so busy running around in a Sentinel ship that I can never remember what the regular ships need. All right, let's go get our picture, and we're going to go back to... Pugnium launch fuel for interceptors. Yep. I used to use radiant shards for most of it. That is not what I want. I need... Nope, that's the Arctic planet. You know what I think would be absolutely stellar? Would be to be able to come here and go, oh, I want to go to this planet, and just mark it. It's cool that all interceptor systems will run on shards. Yes. It makes it... I just wish they'd have a bigger stack size. So, didn't I have a pirate system in here? Somebody's red system, they renamed it to nothing to see here. Oh, I thought I had a pirate system. I don't have a pirate system. Oh, there's S5. Yeah, I do have a pirate system. Can you mark worlds? I know you can rename them, you can view the information, and you can add them to Discovery. Add the Discovery to personal records. I know you can favorite people's bases. Oh, pin planet location to navigation systems. Really? Okay. Hang on a sec. Is that it there? You can. Except it's not showing on the thing. But the galaxy map's not what I want. What I want is just the planet in this system. Oh, there it is. That's what I wanted. It shows it in the system. Ta-da! I didn't realize it could do that. Yay! I don't know how much time I've spent spinning around in space, going from one side of a planet to the other, trying to find something. So we're going to drop on this planet, take a picture, go back to the station, turn those two in, and get another gas giant side. That is horrible. That is the one thing I did not like about that particular expedition, was that first thing where you had to find all those moons. I was like back and forth, trying to get far enough past the planet to figure out which ones I'd been to. And to be able to get to all the moons until I figured it out. It was very frustrating. So the fun part about this particular one is it looks like it has tons of water on it. Yeah, this will make life a lot easier for when I need to hit multiple planets. You can only mark them though. You've been to desert where it's mostly water. That's funny. Target planet reached. Yep. So unless you've discovered the planet, you can't actually pin it, because you have to be able to get to this screen to do it. 10 of 19. What did I not find? At least one underwater. Some underground. We can probably get most of the underwater. Found in the south. Where are we? Oh, we're in the south. I can get some of the underwater. Okay. Photo mode. Well, that's not bad. That should be what we need. Yep. Okay, I did that already. I just did that. Does it know? Oh no, it did that. Alright, fine. Whatever.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Navigational data received.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
This will just give me more money, so you know what the hell.
Units received.
Yep, there's another one. Bunch of jellyfishy looking ones.
Units received.
Yeah.
Units received.
I think I got all the waters.
Units received.
Isn't that cool?
Units received. Units received.
Yeah, it looks like that's that. I'm the ground and the dirt. Not necessarily. I'm kind of on the ground, but I'm on the water. I don't know. I suppose you could be on sand. You'd be on the ground, but you'd be on sand. Sand is not dirt, it's sand. Grounded, yeah. All right, so we did that, we did that, we did that. So all I've got is two, let's see, I've got um, an underground and a rare ground. There's no ground around here. Good tune. I like this, I like this CD. And why can't I think of the name of the band? That's ridiculous. Days of the New. I've had Breed by Nirvana stuck in my head lately. Oh man. I've been listening to Wardruna so much that I basically have, what is it, Kitrin and Him and Daughters stuck in my head most of the time. Yeah, Days of the New. I found these guys by accident. They do touch, peel, and stand. Days of the New, yeah. Oh, God, guys. Trade frequency. What do you need? Cargo manifest. I don't know that you have anything I want. Have anything? Yes, I have stuff to sell you. So in my exosuit inventory, I shall sell you my uranium.
Units received.
This is another one that can get stuck in your head quite easily. Really? Ah, there we go. One of my favorite soundtracks is Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 for racing games. I don't know that I've ever played any of the Need for Speed stuff. I suck at racing games really bad. Just floor it. I think you have to kind of try and drive it occasionally, you know? That's where the drifting comes in. Boost when coming out of a turn. Whee! Okay, hand in missions. So we got this one. So we can go upstairs and do that. I don't need any more navigation data, but that's fine. Okay, so we have explorers, mercenaries, merchants. So we have to go scan flora. It gives us units though, so sideways. Yep. Screech. All right, let's go upstairs and apply that. so do I want to move that down there? Yeah, that works still. All right, that's fine. Okay, upgraded that. So it wants us to scan stuff. I don't know if it's going to leave us in this same system. Okay. Oh, I hit rank 3 with the Guild of Explorers. That's nice. Scan unique plants. Okay. Where do you suppose it's going to take us? Let's make sure our planet is not still marked. It is not. So once you get there, it doesn't keep it marked. That's good. Gotta go get some eats, coffee, and a shower, not necessarily in that order. All right, we'll at least group the coffee with the food. All right, I will talk to you later. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you hanging out. All right, what are we doing here? Let's go. Hostile subspace scan failed. Okay, well, that's a good idea. So where does it want me to go? Consult. Oh, I have to do the galaxy planet. Oh, galaxy map. Oh, fuck. Okay, we do have a system 5. We've gone as far as system 9. Okay, so it wants me to go here. Bibiff. First contact. 5 planets and a moon. Alright, we need our... What's the wrong thing? We need that. Because we need to scan. We need to visit the station. I think this is going to be 10, because we do have a 5. 5 is the pirate system. So while we're here, we're going to get an upgrade. Black rated you, so just returning some love. Have a great rest of the stream. See you next time. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day. Good weekend. Oh, it's a Viking system. Sweet. Creatures. Yep, that's fine. I don't suppose y'all would have the guy I need for my weapons terminal, would you? Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to go talk to everybody. That's unfortunate. Hi. Nope. Okay, we're gonna go with dialect help. And go. Mystery symbol. Thanks for the lurk. I do not want to talk to you. Aha! I found him! I found him! I think. Yes! Yes, thank you. Okay, we got that part done. Hell yeah. And then he sends us all over the galaxy doing stuff. Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, we got kind of sidetracked with that.
Technology recharge.
Oh, I see. Yeah, let's leave that down here. That works. Okay, while we're here, so we found that. It wants us to go back to our stuff. I think I need pulse spitter. These are such cute looking weapons. They really are. All right, let's look. We need, while we're here, yes, we need pulse spitter expansions. All right, what have you got for me, dude? Well, there's a scatter blaster module, blaze javelin, mining beam. So no, not so much. Well, poo. All right, so I don't care about that. I do care about that. We need to go back to the freighter and scan the system. All right, let's get this part done. Okay, this should be 10. Aggressive sentinels. Ooh, a flourishing planet. With activated copper, it's going to be a hell planet. But I've got a lot of ancient bones around here, too. One S10. Okay, hostile. Icebound with salvageable scrap and frost crystals. Dioxides. This is just your regular, everyday frost crystals. Copper and ammonia. Okay, this has got the paraffinium and activated copper. Phosphorus. Alrighty. Alright, we will talk to our armorer here in just a moment. Oh, we got that too. I have ads, so I'm going to leave you to the music and the ads, and I'll be right back. You keep an eye on the time. Let's see, 15:30. We've got just about an hour, and then I have to log off because I have a video deal with my son and grandkids for Mother's Day. All right, let's do our fleet command stuff here. Debrief. Did anything break? Units, 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 units. Oh yeah. Let's go send another expedition out. New expedition routes. What do we got? What do we got? We're gonna do the Voyage of Discovery. I think I've got the fuel for those. See, I want to get a different combat unit. Oh, I don't have the fuel. Give me a sec. Frigate fuel. Yeah, let's try this again. I need to go buy frigate, but keep hoping that he'll get better, but those two red marks are still there, so. Alright, they're off. That'll take a while. Hi. Okay, the facilities are glorious, but we must kill stuff. Alright, they're giving me exosuit stuff. Oh. So we need to sabotage the weapons factory. Yeah, that's fine.
Alert. Navigational data received.
So what did we get? We got... We have more of that.
Technology recharge.
Okay, will this actually go on what I've got? Yes, thank you. Okay. So we have to look at... So he wants us to do that, but we need to talk to the overseer, who should... I can't remember if it's the Exocraft station or the... or if it's the farmer next. I think it's the Exocraft guy. Okay, so I need selenium. Oh, yeah. Farmer next. Okay. Which we have some of. How much does it want? $45. We have that. So... We'll put the rest back in. Okay. We need to wait for it to see that I've got the stuff in before we talk to him again. I always jump on that too fast. Okay. Give him the selenium. Yeah. We can make an agricultural terminal. Okay, we need circuit boards. Okay, well, I have the Galactic Trade Terminal, but alright. Circuit boards are different, and if I'm not mistaken, the scientist eventually gives us that. I don't think I have the plans for that. I think we need to go a little further on the... See, we can do microprocessors, but the scientist should give us the circuit board recipe. So we'll have to do that, but I can make the agricultural station. Where am I going with this? The science terminal was already here. The farmer doesn't want to be next to the overseer. So we don't want to put him over there. How about if we put it here? Agricultural specialists room. Yep, let's just put that there. Okay, so now we need to, aid the scientists to figure out how to do circuit boards. And then we need to hire a farmer, which is a Gex system. Yep, hire a base farmer, but first, what we were here for. As this, I think I'm in the right system for this. So we need this, right? Well, it helps if you pick the right thing. There it is. Sometimes the quests can get a little confusing. All right, let's go down. Let's see, what else do we have to do? Yeah. Yep. And go down to our ship. He's so pretty and so useless. What are you doing? I like that wing set where it's the starburst pattern on the back. Please don't tell me. Oh, you fuckers. Well, crap. Alright, give me just a minute. We have a Sentinel Tower map, but I don't know if it'll be on this planet. And if it's not on this planet... Oh, least hospitable? Oh, that's lovely. Where's the ground? Alright, we're not doing too bad. Oh, there's the ground. I do believe we're storming. I want to go land on that mountain up there. That looks like it'd be fun. Extreme weather conditions.
protection falling. Units received.
Will this give us what we need? Start ship.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Please tell me it's going to be on this planet.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Yes.
Extreme night temperature detected.
No! No, 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 no! No! Fuck. Hold that thought. God damn it. Why won't it let me dig?
Thermal protection falling.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? I do not want to go through 5 things of this. So what I'm hoping will happen is I can get down here and then I can get to the ship. And as long as they don't know I'm here, I can get over to the Sentinel Tower and shut them all down. But I have to get to the ship without them seeing me. Because I wasn't quite quick enough. Oh, shit. Found a hole. Oh, that's brilliant. Just brilliant.
Units received.
Yeah, I don't want to go through 5 waves of Sentinels right now. Oh, where did the thing go? I need my ship. Fuck. There it is. Oh! Alright. Where is the ship? Damn it! Falling down! Oh, I need better jets. What is the fucking problem? Over? I need to go... So the ship is right there. Scotty, thanks for the lurk. Hope your day's going well. Screechies! Shit. God damn it. I just want in my ship. And now I've pissed off the local fauna. So I can see the ship, but I can't see the ship. Does that make any sense? Where is my ship? I do not want to fall out. So it says it's right there. I don't know that I can get in it. Before they see me.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Yes, there we go. Then we'll worry about doing what we're supposed to do with the scans. Also, we might get a really cool weapon out of it. We need to park as close as we can. Run, 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 run! Shut down sentinel sources! Yay! There we go. Alright, let's see what we got for weapons. If all the weapons I'm finding are sucky. Sentinels disabled. Thank you very much. Okay, that's not where we want that one to be. Yay! I am a destroyer of glass.
Thermal protection falling.
Okay, let's charge this stuff back up again.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
So we've done that. We need to gather up the dead sentinel stuff. See, here's another hard frame. Okay, and if I'm not mistaken, all at once is plants, so we can do that. And since I don't plan to come back here, I'm not going to bother.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
I see you over there. You guys need to get out of the way.
Thermal protection falling. Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Yep, incoming storm.
Units received.
I know that there's another critter around here. Where was I seeing that? Gravitino balls. Oh, there you are.
Units received.
Really?
Units received.
We are gonna get so totally fried. There's a lot of minerals here, but not a lot in the way of... I do believe I'm going to get zapped. Not cool. Ah, shit. Nope, 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 nope.
Thermal protection falling.
Yep.
Units received.
I can't fucking see where I'm going. Where'd we park? Get in the truck. Get in the truck. And we'll go find some more plants.
Thermal protection falling.
No! We need to gather the cactus stuff while we're here too. I don't know if I need to do something with that. Let's go ahead and put one of those in there.
Recharge.
Process that. 860. Let's see, 7. So what is it? Fuel efficiency, sprint distance, life supports, shield strength. Okay, I don't care about that. Alright, we're just waiting out the storm a little bit. We'll continue. Yay! Because I'm pretty sure there's cactus plants somewhere really close, but I can't see for the storm. And that lightning strike stuff, not so much. As some of these extreme storms with the lightning strikes, even if the place doesn't have storm crystals, will actually create storm crystals. And it will zap you. I'm just waiting. Wait. So what is our discoveries right now? Alright. Flying in the day, a bunch of underground stuff.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
And so we can see what we're doing. I think there's cactus flesh over there. Yep, I can see it over there. At least I think that's it. Yep. Nope, that's carbon. Where did I see? Hi. Is that it? Nope, that is not it. Well, there's one of the plants we need.
Units received. Units received.
There's another plant.
Units received.
A rock.
Units received.
This looks an awful lot like... Wow, that's not right. They look an awful lot like cactus, but they are not. So we need, what, one more plant? Let's see, do we have flying critters yet? Yes. Come on. 2 different flying critters that I cannot, for the life of me, get the scanner to work on.
Thermal protection falling.
There we go.
Units received.
What do we got? Those are Gravitino balls. Aha.
Units
Is that all we
received.
needed? Yep. Scotty, welcome back.
Received.
Scritchies. How are you doing today? Units received, I know.
Units received.
Except for I want cactus plants, and those all look like... Maybe we'll see some from the air while we fly around. What's that over there? Sweet root, no. Except for all of these look like the stuff we need, and they're not there. Alright, let's see what else we want. Log. Agricultural research. Farmer, we did that. So they're educating. We need to shut down the... Is it on this planet? Because that would be handy. No, it's on one of the other planets. Okay, so what we need is cactus flesh. Problem is so much of this stuff looks like the cactus plants we need. Nope, this is it right here. Yeah, once we get the farmer, we're gonna need this stuff. What is this?
Units received.
So what are you up to today, Scotty?
Units received.
I mean, while we're here, we might as well do this. What else? I know there's more of them around here. Hang on a sec.
Thermal protection falling. Units received.
They're interspersed with all this other stuff here. Did I find another plant? No. This is actually a pretty good patch. So at some point, the farmer's going to want us to build a farm. And we need all this stuff. And instead of waiting for it to grow, if you actually have extra, you plant it, and then you just give him what's left.
Units received.
Okay, I think we've got as much as we're gonna get. Where did I park? Ship. Okay. Now we need to go and do this other thing. Yeah, that'll be plenty. Plenty, plenty, plenty. Alright, what is in here? Tell me that is not another hostile planet. So it's the moon. Nope. But I can get fungal mold while I'm here. Alright, let's see if this over here is where we need to be. Seems far away. No. That's not going to be it. There's some. The patches aren't going to be very big over here. Yeah, that's not going to work for me. Approximate location, eh? Yep, this is it. Come on, go forward. Yes, yes. So we'll have to break in.
Units received.
First, I want to do some scanning.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Yes, I have so many units.
Units
Are
received.
any flying critters out yet?
Units
Oh, but
received.
we do have a floaty critter.
Toxic protection.
Aha.
Falling. Units received.
Here we go, pissing off the sentinels again. Let's see if we can get away with not. So if they search and they don't find you, they shut back down again. Here we go, like that. Encyclopedia. Nanites. Navigation data. I think that's it. Alright. Production status, 95% efficiency. Apparently this was engaged in the production of illegal weaponry. Override the production. New blueprint is accepted. Beginning fabrication. Now it's going to produce light bulbs. Alright, so I've got the weapon blueprint he's trying to do for us. Hi. Move. Yeah, I think that's all I needed here. I wanted to get fungal mold while I was here. I thought I already had some. Except for there's the patches that I was seeing seem to be too far apart. There should be a lot more. But all the vegetation is few and far between here. Oops, do not hit the thing. Ooh. Oops, I'm gonna land on a hostile flora. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Units received.
Oh,
Units received.
metal fingers.
Units received.
Okay.
Units
Right, so all of
received.
those. Come on, get out of the way, guys. Ah, there you are.
Units received. Toxic protection falling. Units received.
Move, move. Move your butt. We stopped to get this large patch of sodium, is what we stopped for. And I think there may be a close by thing of copper. So we don't have a lot of regular copper. We have plenty of erratic metal, but not a ton of the copper. So I'm pretty sure we had something fairly close by. There it is. Oops. I have floating gnats, little firefly things.
Units received.
Get this done here. Since we're right here, see, I think we already have fungal mold. I know we need, we've got selenium and star bulb. No, I don't know. I know that I'm trying to get as much as I can done all in one area. Alright, so we did that. Yeah, because we got the cactus flesh we needed. There's some more of the pyrite.
Technology recharge.
Let's go ahead and charge this stuff back up so it's all fixed.
Technology recharge.
We have other toxic planets that we know. I'm hoping maybe I can find a Gek armor while we're here. I know we're gonna have to go talk to Null again. At some point, we need to go get ourselves a decent freighter. I want a pirate dreadnought. So we are turning in this one. Did I go and get... I don't think I went and got the expansion.
Units received.
So that one's in progress. Yeah, that's fine. need to check again. Yeah, I think I did already. Yeah, I did. Well, now what does it want? Oh, I need to go back and talk to the cartographer. Uh, is any of this for sale yet? Yeah, that is. So this... Why doesn't that show right? This is the right one. So is this where we need to be for the cartographer? Our farmer should be here too. Okay. So he is not the guy I need to talk to. I have learned the word for Federation. You know, for a Gex system, there's not a lot here. No, not the same guy. I may not be in the right place. Nope, you all look the same here. Somehow, there's an awful lot of Viking here. Hi, are you the guy I need to talk to? Oh my god. Can I deal with you with your eyeballs? Oh, buff. I guess we're gonna have to. Alright, so we have our farmer. What else did we need? This. Is this the cartographer here? Or did I go to the wrong place? I've met 35 aliens. Hi. You are not who I want to talk to, apparently. Oh, I need to go here. I wonder if I can get a Gek that does not have bulging eyeballs. Because that's just squicky. Because you can hire over. But that's not gonna work. This isn't a Gex system. A buff. This thing is completely ridiculous. And now it doesn't show it at all. So where did it have me go? So this is where this is. So I need the previous system? No, I need That's just bizarre. It's like the quest thing is just kind of messing up on its icons. Oh, no, it just simply says, nope, thank you for playing, but this is not where you need to be. Fine. Let's go do the next two things on the freighter. See? It says that System 10 has the next thing, but that's not it. Ugh. Because that's a Viking system. Okay, so we need to talk to... We need to talk to the armorer to begin with. Oh, and are you ready to talk to me too? Yes, we need fungal bolt. I really need to organize this. This is crazy. Yes, I have shut them all down. Okay. Ooh, I could do a phase beam on my ship. Alright, so I have to go track down a pirate for this guy. Yeah, I'll go fight pirates. In the meantime, though, we need to talk to... Need to unpin that. Talk to the farmer. Juggling all these little tiny quests. Okay. So I've got hydroponic things, yes. Do I have enough of that? Yes, I should have enough. Alright, so we're gonna do that later. So I've got 45 seconds on him. What about the overseer? I need a circuit board. Alright. So I can't remember. It says to put a hydroponics tray down. Can I do that manually? I can put a cultivation chamber down, but I don't think that that counts. This says... Oh, I can do it that way. Alright, that's fine. I have to figure out where I want to put that. Oh, there you are. Okay. But you're telling me that you're done. There it is. Okay, he doesn't think the experiment is working. He's losing himself. He wants me to take his core back again. He and...
Alert.
Yeah.
Navigational data received.
Yeah, yeah. Um, okay, so it wants me to plant. Scientific research. Gut rot flowers. You need Facium for that. I do have that. So put that down. Then once that's done, I need 25. So I need to go and find more poop. That's lovely. Just lovely. All right, so we're actually going to stop here. Why do I not have... I have a save point. We need to go here. Actually, we're just going to go to our base. Our planet side base has it. Yeah. So I have a video meeting with my son and my grandkids for Mother's Day tonight in about a half an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and raid out now. Let's go back to the mode select. Yes. Turn that off. Hope you guys' Saturday's going well. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you had a good time. We did not get a ton accomplished. Sorry about that, but delete that one, yes. Delete that one, yes. Alrighty. Again, thank you guys for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I'll be on tomorrow. The plan is to do the group 7 Days to Die with the mod, the rebirth mod. If I don't see you tomorrow, I hope I will see you Tuesday or Thursday. Love you, Scotty. I hope your day's going well. Hope your weekend is going well. Yes. So the mods were busy today, which is fine. Thank you, Slayers, for that raid. I really appreciate it. And we got a couple new follows today, taking us to 485. We had Turtle and we had Titan follow us today. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed your stay. Let's see where we're going. So if you have points you want to guide the raid, now's the time to do it. Otherwise, I am going to look and see. I know Great One's on, but let's see if anyone else is doing something. Let's see. Why is that like that? Yeah, so Tuesday's kind of up in the air. I don't know what I feel like doing. I'm thinking it'll be either Diablo 2 Resurrected or it will be my solo 7 days. That's the current plan. Unless something changes between now. Yeah, he's doing that. What else do we have? Ragnarok, people. Seems a lot of people are doing Dune Awakening in the beta. A lot of people doing that. Turtles up. Actually, I haven't bothered Turtle for a while. Semper Turtle is doing, looks like he's got some kind of mod to let Dagoth Ur be your companion. He's playing Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Let's go drop it on him. There's not really been anybody doing No Man's Sky right now that I can see. At least not on my list. I don't want to blind go. Got here just in time for the credits. That's okay, fan. It's kind of, I had to make it a shorter stream. Hi, bye. I know, right? I hope your weekend's going well and your workday is done. Your adulting is done. No, so we're gonna go see Semper Turtle. No, I have a video meeting, video visiting. Adulting is done. Go, good. A visiting video thing on Discord with my son and grandkids so that we can do our Mother's Day thing tonight because tomorrow's kind of buggered for them. Too many moms and grandmas to deal with tomorrow. So followers can do that raid message with the little rockets, and subscribers can do the ones with the with my emotes in it. Okay, let's go ahead and copy that. Yeah, so I had fun. It was nice and chill today. I just kind of wandered around and did stuff. I managed to find the armorer. I managed to find the farmer. We're in the middle of doing the annoying side quests that are for those guys. So that's what we're doing. Oops. Helps, you know, if you actually spell it correctly. Yep, that's it. That's it. Semper Turtle has got such wonderful energy. I really like his stuff. He's a lot of fun to listen to. Kind of brings up the mood, which is kind of nice. So yeah, so I think I copied my own raid message. That would be nice. That would be nice. So hopefully I'll see you guys Tuesday. If not, I'll see you Thursday and doing Diablo 4 Seasonal. And then, of course, next Saturday, barring any problems, we'll be doing No Man's Sky again, and I'll see if I can't get a little further in the storyline. So, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Good work week if I don't see you. And a happy Mother's Day for those folks that Mother's Day applies to. I hope tomorrow is wonderful for you guys. All right, so I am going to go ahead and send us over. Thank you, appreciate it, and love you. Bye, laters.